Thank you for watching WJTV Plus. I'm Storm Team 12 meteorologist Austin Powell. But as you know, during this segment, I'm not here in my role as a meteorologist, but I'm here as a couponer, trying to save you money on those everyday essentials at the grocery and drug stores. Welcome to this week's segment of couponing with the Frugal Forecaster. All right, we're going to start with gas this week. Gas savings at Kroger. Now, we'll have gas prices the cheapest around the metro at the end of the segment. But before we get there, we're going to talk about some deals at Kroger as well as Walgreens and the Dollar General. And then we'll wrap up with the fast food deal of the week as well as those gas prices. So, gas prices are coming down, but we still want to save as much as we can. Kroger has some deals this week for bonus fuel points. You can earn 4 times the fuel points on frozen foods if you clip that digital coupon that's in the app. Now, this coupon will go all the way through the end of the sale. So Kroger sales go Wednesday to Tuesday. So this will take us through June the 16th. So clip that coupon. Anything you get out of the freezer, frozen pizzas, frozen dinners, ice cream, anything like that will give you 4 times the points. Typically, you only get 1 point per every dollar spent, but with this coupon, you'll get 4 per every dollar, and then 100 points gets you 10 cents off per gallon. So with that, every $25 you spend on frozen food, you'll get 10 cents back. Now, also, they're running a special on gift cards for, if we can go back to that last graphic there just for a second, the 4 times the fuel points on gift cards. Okay, now this is for Father's Day. Now they're doing 4 times. So if you buy a $25 Domino's gift card, for example, you'll earn 100 fuel points. 100 fuel points gets you 10 cents back. So these are two good offers to save more at the pump. Again, if you do the survey, you'll earn an additional 50 points back. Now, that's the gas savings. Let's get into the digital deals of the week. These all require a digital coupon clipped on your phone or online, unless you pick up that paper at the front of the store and then scan the barcode. So, some good savings this week. All of these go through Tuesday, June the 16th. So, the Haagen-Dazs and the Edie's ice creams are $2.99 a piece. Normally $3.99, but again, they're limit 5. So if you want to stock up and get more than 5, you can. You're just going to have to split up your transactions. So you can do one transaction with 5 and then do 5 in another one, or however many more you want. But you can get up to 5 in one transaction. So $2.99 for the ice cream this week. It's hot and muggy. Good days for some ice cream. Popsicles as well. We've got the normal box of popsicles that's got 18 in it. It's normally $3.99 on sale for $2.99 this week, as well as the Oreo ice cream sandwiches. Those look pretty good. I'm probably going to have to try a box of those. $3.99, the normal price on those as well. $2.99. Again, limit 5, so you can get some ice cream as well as some popsicles and ice cream sandwiches. Party size chips are on sale, $3.49 a bag. They're normally $5.79. Now, with this, you do need that digital coupon, but it does include Lay's, the different varieties, as well as the Sun Chips and the Smart Food popcorn. It has to say party size bag on it, or it will not come under this offer. So if you ever have a question about this doesn't have the tag on it, but I think it's included, you can just scan it with the Kroger app, and it will list all items that are under that coupon. If you scan the item, it'll have the coupon listed beside it. Another digital deal is the Kellogg cereal this week. It's $1.79 a box. Normally $3.99, so this is a pretty good deal. It includes the Special K, the berry cereal, the Frosted Flakes. We got Fruit Loops, Apple Jacks, all that included. $1.79 a box. You're not going to get Kellogg's cereal any cheaper than that. So stock up this week if you need some cereal. The Oscar Mayer lunch meat is also on sale, $3.49. That's down from its normal price of $4.49. So you're saving $1 for each container of lunch meat that you do buy. But again, limit 5 on all of these deals, and make sure you have, if you're getting multiple of these items, like if you're getting the lunch meat, you're getting the ice cream, you're getting the chips, just double check before you check out that you've got all those offers clipped, or you picked up that paper at the checkout or at the front of the store with the sales ads, and it will clip all those coupons for you. More digital deals. The cheese, 1 pound bags of shredded and block cheese, $2.99, normally $3.69. So not too, you're saving 70 cents here, but if you need cheese, not a bad time to pick it up. But this is not the cheapest that it is going to go, but still not a terrible price. The Totino's pizza rolls are the 50 count is on sale for $3.99, normally $5.99. Not a bad price at Kroger at all. You're paying less than 10 cents for a pizza roll. You're paying 80 cents for each one. or not 80 cents for each one. You're paying 8 cents for each one. 80 cents, you might need to question that one. But 8 cents for each one's not a bad price. So if you want to pick these up, it's a good snack as we're going throughout the rest of summer. Now we're into the weekly deals. Now those everything up to this point you've had to have a digital coupon for, but what we're going into now is just the weekly sales. So no digital coupons needed. All you have to do is put your phone number in at the checkout, and then the sales will apply. So starting with General Mills, all their General Mills cereal, the normal size boxes, the 10-ounce boxes, are buy two get three free. They're normally $3.99. So if you buy two, that's going to run you $7.98. But buy two get three free. So that makes it 5 for $7.98. That's about $1.60 a box. We've got the Honey Nut Cheerios, the regular Cheerios, the Golden Grahams, the Lucky Charms, all of those General Mills cereal, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, the tricks, those are all included in this deal. Just be sure that you do buy 5. Otherwise, you're going to be if you buy 2, it's going to be just as much as the price per 5. Or if you buy 3, it's going to cost you more than 5 would have costed you. So just be mindful of that. Pick them up in increments of 5. Double count them before you get to the register. Another weekly deal, good deals on chips this week. Of course, we had the party size bags of the Smart Food popcorn, the Lay's, and the Sun Chips included. But now we've got the normal size bags of Doritos, Sun Chips, and Ruffles. Now, the Doritos or the Sun Chips, there is one party size bag of Sun Chips that's included in that other sale. It's the Harvest Cheddar. I did the math on it, and it's actually cheaper to buy these smaller bags. Then the price per ounce is actually cheaper to buy the smaller bags of the Harvest Cheddar than the big bag, which is interesting, but you'll see here why. They're $1.99 a bag for the 7-ounce ones. You do have to buy 4. So if you're buying Sun Chips, you're not buying Lay's or you're not buying the Smart Food popcorn, I just stick with this deal here because it's better for the price per ounce. So we got the Doritos, the Ruffles, and the Sun Chips, $1.99 when you buy 4. They're normally $5.49. They're not going to go any cheaper than this. So stock up, buy them at least 4. Buy at least 4. You can buy 5, 6, 7, or 8, but you have to buy at least 4. Otherwise, you're going to pay $5.49 a bag. So that's a good deal this week. The Goldfish and granola bars are $1.99 a box. Not the cheapest they're ever going to be, but that is down from their normal price of $3.29 a piece. Bluebell ice cream. If you buy 2 of them, you'll get them for $6.99 a piece. Normally $7.99, so we're saving $1 on each tub. Bluebell is going to be expensive. You're rarely going to see it marked down. I've seen it as cheap as $5.99 at Kroger, but $6.99 is not bad. It's better than paying full price, so go and pick it up. It's going to be, of course, it's good ice cream, even though the savings are lower than what you would typically want to stock up on it. But Bluebell, you sometimes have to pay the price to get the good stuff. All right, the Kroger Buy More, Save More event this week is a digital coupon sale. So we've seen the Buy 5, Save 5. We've seen the Buy 3, Save $2 a piece. And this week, it's all digital. So these, you do actually have to use the app. These are not going to be on that printout at the front of the store, which you can do that with the digital deals, but with this, you can't do. So the Yoplait yogurt, there's a $3 off 10 coupon on them. That would make them 10 for 5. We got the Chex Mix for $1.99. The Mayo, the liquid water enhancers, those are pretty good at $1.99. The Kraft Singles and the Ballpark hot dog buns, $2.49, and then the Post cereal is $1.99. These are just a few of the deals. Now, there's plenty listed in the ad. You can pick up one of those in the store. Check on the app or the website. Also, though, if you see any blue tags throughout the store, they're going to be included in this digital coupon deal. So if you see a blue tag, know that you're going to have to clip a digital coupon to get that savings. Also, the weekly digital deals, they're typically orange. So if you see an orange or a blue tag, you're probably going to have to clip a coupon or pick up that ad at the front of the store. All right, those are some good deals at Kroger this week. I think we're ready to move on to Walgreens, and we are. This week at Walgreens, they're doing kind of some of the same deals that we saw last week. Walgreens deals go through June the 13th. That is this Saturday. Sunday through Saturday is their sales ad. So they got the paper products, the P&G ones on sale again. They're $5.49 a piece. There's a $1 off coupon off of 4 different ones. So with this, you could buy 4 of the Charmin Soft, but to maximize your savings, you want to pick up four different products that each have a dollar off coupon on them. So I've got the Bounty Essential paper towels, the Charmin Essential toilet paper, the normal Charmin Soft, and then the Puffs tissues. There's a dollar off on each of those. So if you buy each of those, it's going to be $17.96 after the coupons come off, but you will get a $5 register reward for buying those four. So that makes it $12.96, which is $3.24 an item, which is down from the normal price of $7.49 a piece at Walgreens, which is more expensive than what you would ever pay at Walgreens or certainly Sam's, but $3.24 is the good price after all those coupons and deals are applied. We got some other weekly matchups here. The Garnier Hair Care is $4.49 a piece. If you buy two of them, there is a $4 manufacturer coupon that comes off, so you will pay $4.98 plus tax for these. You will earn a $2 in-store reward, so that makes it $2.98 plus tax for two hair care items that are normally $4.49. That's the sale price, actually. They're usually about $1 more than that. So $1.49 per bottle of shampoo or conditioner. Pretty good for the Garnier. Some other weekly deals, the Colgate toothpaste, the total toothpaste. Now, this is different from some of the normal ones we talk about, but these are $6 a piece this week. You buy two, so that's $12. There is a high value $10 manufacturer coupon off of two, so you'll pay $2 plus tax for two tubes of toothpaste, which normally we don't see these marked down like this. So that is a good deal. We've got some more toothbrushes and toothpaste. This is the normal Colgate toothpaste that we talk about. They're on sale for $4 a piece. You can buy two of them for $8, and a $4 manufacturer coupon will come off. You'll pay $4 plus tax, earn a $3 in-store reward, which is, of course, is good off your future purchase. They do expire in 2 weeks, though, so just be mindful of that. You'll pay $1 plus tax. Now, with these digital coupons, you'd have to get on the app, the Walgreens app, and clip those. If you don't, you're not going to be able to get this deal. And then put your phone number in at checkout, and those coupons will come off your total. Got another deal on the Febreze warmers this week. They are free. They're $3.50 a piece, but there is a $3.50 manufacturer coupon that's attaching to these, so you'll just have to pay the tax, which is probably going to run you between 20 and 30 cents. Not bad. It doesn't come with the fragrance, but the fragrance you can find it on clearance at another time. Usually they will put these on sale, make them free every now and then, and it doesn't hurt to pick them up. I mean, if they're free and you're only paying dimes on the dollar or pennies on the dollar, it really doesn't hurt at all. The Walgreens storage bags are 88 cents this week. They're normally $3.79. This is a weekly deal, no coupons needed. Just have to put your phone number in at the checkout. Includes their freezer, storage bags, their sandwich bags. Also, they got gallon size, quart size, all of that. They're all 88 cents a piece. So that's a pretty good deal at Walgreens this week. The Purex laundry care is $1.99, and I cannot believe that the normal price on these is $8.99. Now that sounds like a really good deal, but honestly, the Purex, it should not be that expensive. I'm not exactly sure what Walgreens is doing with that, but $1.99, yes, that's a good price, but these used to be like $4 or $5, so I'm not exactly sure what is going on with the normal price being $8.99, but nonetheless, I certainly wouldn't pay that for it, but $1.99 is a good deal and includes the liquid, and they've got one bag of pods that I think's got like 21 pods in it for $2. So not bad. It isn't as good a quality as Tide or anything like that, but it will get the job done. Talking about photo deals this week, they had some good deals on photo magnets. These actually, so the photo deals, the magnets go through 6/9. So that actually, Walgreens pulled a trick on me because that one was in the weekly ad, but it expired yesterday. So just ignore about the magnets. It is already outdated. But the canvases are still a good deal. You can get an 8x10 canvas up to a 16x20 from $12 for an 8x10, or a 16x20 is going to cost you $27. Now, they got an 11x14 in there that will run you somewhere in between, but good deals on canvases this week. Now, this goes to show you, you always need to check your expiration dates and know when your ads expire, because they even pulled one over on me by putting this one in the sales this week. So just get you a canvas at Walgreens. Don't worry about the magnets. There'll be another sale sooner rather than later. The Dollar General is continuing their 30 days of savings this month, all the way through the end of June. If you're watching this on Wednesday, they've got their hot dogs 2 for $4. They have a different item each day. So for, let's see, that's Thursday, buy one, get one free on the paper towels. They've got paper plates on sale as well. But then as we move towards Friday, moves to some hefty trash bags. And then Saturday, typically last week was the best deal of the week. And I think it is this week too. They've got their 6 packs of looks like Dr. Pepper and Canada Dry and several other varieties there you can choose from, 4 for $12. So you're gonna be paying $3 for each 6 pack. They've also got a $15 Igloo cooler. That's a pretty nice cooler. It's normally $25. So you can get the drinks and the cooler on Saturday. But here on the next graphic, that's not where the savings stop on Saturday because, as we know, the Dollar General typically does have a $5 off 25 coupon for Saturdays, and they do again this week. So you could stack that with the $15 cooler and the $12 drinks, okay? And then that would be a really good deal. So they're 4 for $12 on the drinks, and then the cooler's $15. So that would be a $27 subtotal. Take another $5 off of that. $22 plus tax would get you a nice Igloo cooler as well as 24 bottles of soda. Not a bad price at the Dollar General this Saturday. The Dollar General also has their weekly deals. The Febreze car plugs, normally $3.60. There's a $2 digital coupon. That makes them $1.60 a piece. Now, you can only get one with the coupon, but they do have several different varieties that you can choose from. The General Mills cereal is 4 for $8 at the dollar store. You do have to purchase 4. So at Kroger, remember I said it was like, what was it, $1.65 or something like that, $1.60. This is a little bit more at the Dollar General, but I put this in here because if you're shopping there on Saturday and you need something to get you up to that $25 threshold, this is a good deal, and it will get you that additional $5 off if you do meet that $25 subtotal. For 4 for $8 on the General Mills, the Pop-Tarts are 2 for $6. They're normally $4.35 a piece. This is the 12-count box. This is the bigger boxes. These are just good sales that if you need something to get up to that $25 on Saturday, good items to pick up. That's why I talk about them. All right, let's talk about the eating out deal of the week, which is at Rally's this week. This is one of my favorite. It's become, I don't know, it's close to the station and they run really good deals. So I guess I've just come to like it, and it's actually pretty good. The prices are really good. So they're doing what they're calling a summer flavor tour, where every week they're going to have a different offer that's available in the app or online. So this week, the Big Bufords are on sale. That's their double cheeseburgers. This is a normal size cheeseburger with 2 patties on it. This goes through June the 14th, actually. It's in-app and online only. Like I said, $3 though, and you can order it online, and you can place a pickup order. But the savings don't stop here. In my app, there was a 10% off my total order coupon, and there's also a free fry coupon in there as well. So you can get the $3 Big Buford, stack a 10% coupon on top of it, and then you can place another order to get free fries. So really cheap deals at Rally's. We'll keep talking about these deals as we move throughout the rest of the summer, because I expect there'll be some better deals coming along soon. It's just as good as this deal this week. All right, we're going to talk about gas prices. Thankfully, prices are coming down. Our averages from AAA, 11 cents cheaper than this time last week. It's $4.15 for the national average. 10 cents cheaper here in the state of Mississippi. We are down to $3.73 a gallon, but I'm starting to see local stations well below the average. Now, earlier in the month, we were kind of right near the average. Like, there wasn't really much cheaper. It didn't really matter where you went, but now we're starting to see a big difference. So Sam's and Costco, $3.39. That is 34 cents below the average. Quick Stop on Flowood Drive is $3.45. The Murphy in Clinton, $3.51. The Murphy in Richland is $3.52, and then the Murphy here by the station on Greenway, $3.57. Hopefully, we'll continue to see these prices go down, but we know as the 4th of July comes in and the holiday travel starts going once again, we'll likely see another uptick in those prices, but hopefully, for the most part, these will continue to drop. Well, that's all for this week's segment of the Frugal Forecaster. Now, I am going to have a Sam's special. Their instant savings have just started, so check back in with us for that video here over the next few days. We'll have some good deals for you there. But in the meantime, I hope y'all save lots at Walgreens and the Dollar General this week, as well as Kroger. If you have any questions or comments, you can always feel free to reach out to me, apal@wjtv.com. Can contact me through my professional Facebook page as well. But I do appreciate y'all watching here on WJTV Plus. And until next time, I'm meteorologist Austin Powell, the Frugal Forecaster.